I think the holiday's been an interesting one. I think it's been quite bitty and not normally like that for us. The Dumfries part, being on the farm, was really beautiful and relaxing and just quite chilled and mellow. Brilliant.
Kom en spring, kom. Op die trampoline, kom. 1, 2, 3.
No, I hear
Oh, Libby. And jump back, jump back, jump back, jump back.
Whoa.
Jump, jump,
Dad.
jump.
Ah, crap, I forgot all about it.
And we enjoyed having a lovely walk up to the church and around the village. We did really annoy some sheep.
Did they look worried? Should we go around rather?
They're sending messages to each other and everything is getting a bit haywire.
They're upset with us.
They obviously thought we were going to feed them. So they came rushing towards us, all of them. And I tried to get through the gate and I couldn't at all. They really are ticked off, that's for sure.
Great views.
And but it was very relaxing. It was just a really mellow time, I think. And then Glasgow was really quick-paced holiday, busy. I met with Jack, talked about my studies, and then we spent a whole day doing hop-on, hop-off bus tour of Glasgow, and saw some of the beautiful buildings and museums. Given a choice, I would definitely go to Edinburgh if I had to choose between Glasgow and Edinburgh. It's not outrageously beautiful. And then our owner trip has been quite a journey, and it's been a journey of having to go across 2 ferries and buses and leaving cars. We've been on the ferry from Oban to Mull. It's been lovely. It's a pretty little ferry. It's been a comfortable drive. In fact, we went so fast we didn't even get to finish all our food. arrived in Iona, it just had been really beautiful journey up till then, and then it just became torrential, like mini hailstones hitting us in the face. And by the time we got to our accommodation, we were drenched. We were literally soaked to the bone. And it felt like a hard journey. It felt like an uncertain journey, and a bit into the wilderness. And then we, in the evening, this real gift arrived. Just this group of people who have rowed from Ireland to Iona in a small sort of dugout boat that's one of sort of modelled on the original St. Columbus, what he would have come across to the island on. And they've flown across the seas. And what a merry bunch of people. Just, they were fantastic, creative and funny and light-hearted, and they're deep, and really enjoyed engaging with them. And they were full of sea stories and adventures. They went camping and their tent broke, so they threw it in the bin, and they're making a plan, you know. So they're like hardy people, but just brilliant. And they just brought so much life into where we were staying and into our experience of our own, and just lifted it slightly, and felt like we were part of a community.
I'm David Thompson. I'm one of the skippers with a column keel, which is a traditional Irish curragh, and we've made a special journey this year to Iona from our home port of Port Rush and Ballycastle. A 4 or 5 day sea journey to get here, and we're here on a mission to, I suppose, deliver a boat and a crew who will then return to North Antrim coast and Londonderry in particular with a gift from the Ionians.
Then this morning, before we left, we went to church, and it was a really lovely service, very simple, lots of people, and we really felt they're part of the community, even the church community, even in a small way, and that was really lovely. It was really lovely. And there was a child behind us who was making a bit of a racket, and the lady in front of us was very indignant about it, and she sort of put a stop to his racket. And I thought, wow, I feel like I'm in church. And it was a little bit sad. It was a little bit sad. And then right at the end of the service, because she was in front of us, she turned around with this really sickly sweet smile after having chastised this gorgeous child for making a noise. And it just felt sad, because there was a huge amount of elderly people and just 1 or 2 children, and they were not made to feel welcome and important. And when we left as well, the weather was beautiful, and there was a real cheerfulness which sort of rounded the experience.
It's a nice picture.